consistent, or sorry, a little less consistent than usual. I've just been like in not a weird headspace, but like I don't have a really good schedule like I'm used to, because most of my classes are online now, except one in person, and I'm currently unemployed. So it's been hard to like have, like, I have time to film, but just like I'm not in my like usual routine, so I don't know. I haven't been prioritizing filming, which I should, because I love filming. But yeah, I honestly wasn't gonna film today because I did not feel like getting out of bed because I'm feeling a little under the weather. But then I was like, hey, I used to film videos just like chilling in bed, so I'll just do that. So hopefully you guys don't mind the little weird setup we have going on. My hair looks a little weird, that's why I had that up, but also, if you hear that dinging sound, my boyfriend set up my Alexa, and I guess it's connected to his house, like his family's house. Like, we're all under the same account, and that goes off anytime someone walks in front of the Ring camera at his parents' house, if that makes sense. So hopefully that won't be going on, but I don't know how to fix it, and that's that. But yes, so let's just talk about what's been going on. I have a list on my phone of points I want to talk about, because if I don't, I will forget everything I've been doing the last couple weeks. So yeah, let's get into that. So I've been back on my working out grind. I haven't been eating the healthiest, but that's okay. I tried reformer Pilates for the first time. That was humbling. That shit was humbling. Like, I was sore. My abs were sore for 3 days, which is crazy. Like, I would say I'm a pretty athletic person. Like, I lift weights, I play soccer, I play pickleball, but that was something different. So, did that. Like, let me see if I have a picture. It's time. Anyways, and then last weekend, my parents came for my last parents weekend in college. Hold up, I'm uncomfortable. Okay, my parents came for parents weekend, which, if you didn't know, it's basically pretty self-explanatory, but colleges like have a parents weekend every year, or family weekend, and basically there's like a big football game, and then like usually the families come with all the students, and they tailgate and have fun, and that was a blast. But it rained. It was boring, so we tailgated for a couple hours. It started pouring, and the game was still gonna go on. Like, it was just postponed, but none of us like really wanted to like go anymore, because we were all a little, and we're just like, should we go drink and watch the game like on one of the TVs at a bar? And that's exactly what we did. I'll show you my fit. I don't want to show anyone else, obviously. 1 second. resort. The resort we stayed at had like a beer tasting. There was like trivia. So that was super fun. What else? Okay, I have grad school on this list, but I feel like I always talk about grad school, and I'm genuinely gonna crash out if I talk about it because I'm so stressed. I'm on the part where I have to like submit three to five letters of recommendation. That it just like embarrasses me to like ask someone, like a teacher or like someone I worked for a letter of recommendation. Like, what if they say no? I'm scared. I don't want to do that. What's that sound? Amaya from Love Island said like, we don't want to do that though. We don't want to do that though. So, what the fuck was that? Okay. And then I have on my list this summer. I turned pretty, and I'm so excited for the finale. Like, if she, spoiler warning if you haven't watched the most recent episode, but if she doesn't get like with Conrad, I'm gonna be so sad. Like, he's flying to her, but I don't know. I also like the new guy she's talking to. I forget his name, like Benito or something. But yeah, every week me and my roommates like host a little party. Not party, but we invite people over and drink some wine and eat food, and it's so fun. But I have some tea. Okay. Basically, she's been like inviting this guy over every week to watch it with us, and like she's kind of like talking to him, I guess you could say, like, but we all like love him and he's so nice, and we ship them so hard. Guess what? Okay, a couple days ago my other roommate saw him in our parking garage. I'm gonna call my roommate who's talking to him A, I'm gonna call him M, and I'm gonna call the other girl C. Okay, so C saw the guy M in our parking garage, and she was like, what are you doing here? Like, are you going to see A, or my roommate? And he was like, oh no, I'm not. I'm going to see my teammate. My teammate lives here. And she was like, bullshit. Like, no, he doesn't. Like, what are you doing? He's like, no, I swear my teammate lives here. So she came back and told us, and we went through his following, and he follows a girl who lives in the same apartment as us, because she has posted in our apartment before, like the complex. So